How are you guys doing? This is Ryan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're actually going to be talking about and celebrating my 1 year on YouTube. I actually uploaded my first video ever on April 18th of 2019, and I've made it 1 year, and I think this video will be very helpful for anyone who is thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or maybe they're dealing with a little bit of burnout with YouTube, and just some tips and tricks along the way that I've learned after making 67 videos, so my 67th video in 1 year, my perspective, why I love YouTube, and why I really enjoy this journey, and I hope you will find this information helpful. So with that said, let's jump into it. So first, before we get too deep into it, I want to first let everyone know that I am actually doing a giveaway. It's actually my first giveaway I've ever done on my channel, but all the details will be at the end of this video, and if you're watching this video, you can likely partake in it and have a little something on me, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And now 1 year of YouTube, I've created a monetized channel of about 1,400 subscribers, and I really appreciate every one of you. Looking at, I'm not a huge channel, and I don't make Graham Stephan type money. I don't make $100,000 a month from this. I've been able to make some money. I've made a couple $1,000s off of this, but particularly the money is not what it's all about for me. And I think if you're starting out and really just trying to focus on the potential money you could possibly make, because you heard somewhere YouTubers make big money, that you'll likely be unsuccessful. And instead of what has worked for me is I really have an intermission with my YouTube channel, and I really just love that it's mine. Like, this is my name, this is my channel, it's my platform to speak on. Besides YouTube, no one else can censor me, and I can have my own thoughts here and document my journey. My channel is specifically an investing niche channel, and it takes a lot of research and education, so I really thought putting myself on a public platform in a way of kind of like teaching or reciting back the things I've learned would make me a better investor. And actually I learned this because I actually went to college to become a teacher. So that's one of my first driving factors. It's like, I don't need to become a successful YouTuber, but I can become a better investor. So find other whys and passions that are similar to your niche and what you're doing and better associate. So maybe my channel's only made me a couple $1,000s, but maybe the due diligence I've done in researching investments has made me a lot more money than that. On this channel, you guys have watched me purchase a house, build a $40,000 Robinhood stock portfolio. I've had my child since having this channel. I've started a new business. It's been quite a busy year. It's been so cool to document, and I'll have these videos to look back on for hopefully for a very long time. And part of my journey on here was to have a video log of myself in this phase of my life, teaching things that I think my kids will one day find value from. And one day I really want my kids to see myself in my prime. I really looked up to my grandfather growing up, and he was a great CEO of a company, but like I only knew him as my grandpa, as kind of an older guy when he was in his prime, and it would have been really cool to see what was going through his mind and why he made the decisions he did. So I just really thought having this will be something I would be really happy to look on in the future. So these are other whys and why I do my channel. It's not really money focused, but it's a future platform I keep on building, and I build a community of people, and I've made awesome friends, which is one of the most important things. When you get on YouTube, find your tribe. They'll be in the comment section here. I have found awesome YouTube channels that have been so supportive of me, and they really put out great content. They're on a similar mission to me to build massive amounts of wealth for our families and for ourselves. And they always say, you will become the median of the 5 closest people to you. So I've created a whole network of other people. I've gotten into collab videos with people like Kevin, Mike the Investor, Citizen of the Year. I've made friends with multi-million-dollar portfolios like Dave with Hidden Freedom Investing, Gen X Dividend Investor. I've become really good friends with an entrepreneur of over 30 years, Rick the Helpful Entrepreneur. Guys, this is amazing. So if you're starting a YouTube channel and you want to find more people that are like-minded and that have accomplished goals that you want to one day accomplish, you can make those friends right here on YouTube. This is all really cool things to make friends like this that really I think will be friends for many years, and I can't wait to see how they grow in their journeys and see where their YouTube channels go. And I'm already seeing some channels blow up, and I'm sure they'll become massive one day, and I'll be like, wow, I remember when so-and-so only had X amount of subscribers. So that's all really cool stuff. And adding to that, you can't get in this realm and get like envious of other people becoming more successful. For example, like when Jeff Bezos becomes richer than you because Amazon stock just went to 2,300, that doesn't necessarily make you poorer. Just because someone else is doing better than you at something doesn't make you worse. And in one of the videos I made about happiness, I talked about how is to be happy in what you're doing, you really want to make sure you're meeting your own kind of self-expectations. And that video, I felt like for me, was really underrated. I'll link it in the description below. I think happiness is a very important thing, especially right now with all the crazy things going on in the world. The quest to happiness is probably more important than the quest to being wealthy, but I definitely think wealth can make you more happy. So I guess what I'm trying to say is if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, really come up with some selfish personal reasons why it will enlighten you and enrich you in ways, rather than just making money or becoming the biggest star ever. Just really look in the mirror and say, am I doing the best I can possibly do? I raise a family, I run several businesses, and somehow every week I find time to shoot and upload a video, and I've done it for 52 consecutive weeks. Wanna know why? Because I love it. And I would honestly hate myself if I ever missed a Sunday upload. And I upload every Sunday at 11 a.m. and it's really so important to me. And of course, when you're going to start a YouTube channel, you will have reservations. I remember when I was gonna start my YouTube channel, I shot like 2 or 3 videos that I never ended up uploading because I said they weren't good enough, they weren't perfect enough. That's not a good thing to do in my opinion. I think if you wait for the perfect moment to start a YouTube channel, it's kind of like waiting for the perfect moment to become a parent. Like you're never gonna be perfectly ready. You're not gonna have all the things. You need to get in, get your hands dirty, and learn from there. If you make a bad video when you first start out, your channel's so small, no one's gonna see it. Don't worry about it. The whole world's not gonna judge you for it. And honestly, most people have massive amounts of respect for people that will put themselves out there where they can just be judged on a public forum. And something that I think you should know is that YouTube is actually a pretty positive place. You will get some naysayers in the comments here and there, but they are the minority. It's a very uplifting community, so if you're worried about the naysayers, there's no reason to be. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, just know that time is very finite. And by recording yourself, in a way I feel like you get to extend time. I don't wanna say like legacy perhaps, but I think life is short. And if you can document yourself, I really believe it's actually a more common thing for people to do, to vlog their life. Right now, I think it's more of a taboo thing to do. It's definitely not the majority doing it. But YouTube is so fascinating that you can literally video log yourself and get paid from it. I do it, and my wife's been doing it now for 2 years. She's much more successful than I am, but she puts more time into it. I only do 1 video a week, and she does about 3 videos a week. So YouTube is fair, you get what you put in, for sure. But for me personally, I am bringing people through my investing journey to financial freedom one day. And when I have financial freedom, I will have time for more YouTube videos. And I already have this awesome platform and community that I can indulge in and find more ways to grow this as a business. So if I ever possibly sell my businesses in the future and I have more time to allocate into this, I already have the knowledge on how to do it, I have the framework and subscribers to start with. So if too busy is your excuse, I guarantee you, you're probably not more busy than I am. Not to come off in a negative way, but there's always time. And with the world just becoming a more digital place, it is so important to learn these skills as to how to make video, how to upload it, how to make it entertaining, put music on it. It's just so important to indulge in that because that is how the future has been moving in such a compounding way that if you're not doing it, you're probably likely gonna fall behind. I think it's so important to understand technology and social media because it's so interwoven in how we live our lives today. So if you have any reservations about starting a YouTube channel, or if you're just dealing with burnout, let me know in the comment section below, or also you can follow me on Instagram. I'll put my handle here. Shoot me a DM, and that's what this whole thing's about. It's about community and helping people out. Because if you even feel like there's the slightest itch to scratch in starting a YouTube channel, go for it. That's always been my mentality in life. If I wanted to do something, I just do it, you know? I thought like playing in a concert room in front of a lot of people would be a cool thing, so I threw a big concert and had a band play, or starting XYZ business, or starting a YouTube channel. Just go at life. That's just the way I do it. When you realize that you can go out and make the world react to you versus you reacting to the world, it's such a powerful thing. And I'm nothing special, you can do it. You can do it, I believe in you. And for everyone that has followed me along on the journey, I have a special giveaway. And in this unique time, there are people in this world that still have to go to work every day due to the whole pandemic. In a way, you're putting yourself at risk. For any of my subscribers or essential workers that have to go out, just stop by Starbucks and get a coffee on me. And again, if you go to my Instagram, I'll put my handle here. I'm gonna put in my story after this video is aired. On my Instagram, I'm gonna put a barcode. I'm gonna put it in my story. So if you go to my story on my barcode and just screenshot the barcode, you can just go to Starbucks, pull up, and show them the barcode. Please, when you do this, if you get a coffee on me, just tag me in an Instagram story, share it, let me know you got it. That'll make me happy that someone that enjoys my channel, my content, I can give something back to them, because I gotta say how much I appreciate it. Again, follow me on Instagram, go to my story, screenshot that and go help yourself to a Starbucks on me. I could have just made this video saying thank you to everyone because there's been so many people that have helped me along on this journey. But just know if you're watching this video, I truly appreciate it. And if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell so YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. And as always, until next time.